Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I did a Q&A on Instagram a few weeks ago and I got a question. I got a question from a student who's studying in one of the universities, one of the top universities right now, and he asked me that, hey, how do I cope up with this fear of the other students, the competition? There are people from better colleges than me, there are people with some more work experience than me. I'm in a program and I am a little scared like that competition is going to hurt me at the career fair, that competition is going to hurt me in the classes. How do I cope up with that fear? Then I remembered like when my sister joined a month ago ASU, she was having the same fear. Before arriving to the US 2 weeks before, she was also scared of the same situation. Like, hey, I have a batch of like 100, people at ASU, I think 120 people of business analytics. And she said that there are a lot of people with a lot more work experience than me. There are a lot of people with better degrees, like from IITs or NITs, in the same class as I am. I'm a little scared, honestly. And I told her that when I was joining Purdue, I had the same fear. I had the fear of competition. I was like, how am I going to cope up? I felt like an imposter. There's a term called imposter syndrome. I have the definition written right here. Let me read that definition for you. Imposter syndrome is loosely defined as doubting your abilities and feeling like a fraud. It disproportionately affects high achieving people who find it difficult to accept their accomplishments. Many question whether they are deserving or not. So, and my sister went to a great college in India, did like a year and a half work experience before coming to the US, and also took like Python and learned some other softwares which are relevant to her course. And I was like, why are you still scared if if you know how to do stuff and if you know all of these things? She's like, I feel like there are people with 3 years of experience, 4 years of experience, better colleges. I still feel scared. So I told her one thing, that hey, there are going to be many students like that. There are going to be more students you'll come across when you get to the class which you don't know yet. And I can bet right now that 95% of those people are also scared for the same reason as you are. They are scared of other competition. They are scared of internship opportunities which other people might take. And this fear is among everyone. So the point I'm trying to really make here is that there is no point of fearing from what other person is doing or from what other person has already in his bucket. You can't really change it. What you can change is what you have. So how you can change in your journey is doing better in your college, doing better in your courses, and grabbing all the opportunities you can take. Now, she also has like networking events. She has different career fairs, and that's common with all the universities. A lot of times, because we have this like groupism of Indian people, we don't tend to do things which other people are not doing it. For example, if 5 people said no, that we are not going to go to this networking event, you are less likely to go to that networking event because those 5 people have told you no. This sheeple culture is wrong. You have to grab all the opportunities which are available to you, even though other people are not grabbing it. Maybe at that event or that networking session, you'll meet somebody and you'll make a connection. That connection might help you find a job. That connection might help you, teach you something which you are having doubts with. And that's really helpful. I've had friends, or I've had classmates who were like, hey, we just need to get a job and we are out of here, we don't care about these career fairs. And I was like, these career fairs are helping you become better in talking to the recruiters. So the more you'll practice, the better you'll get. And they do not understand that. They did not understand the concept of why should we do that when at the end of the moment, like, we need to get a job. You'll not get to the point of getting a job if you don't do these steps. There's no like written book that you need to do this to get to a point. Everybody has a different journey, and you need to make your own journey better, and you need to make it more efficient, honestly. When we started vlogging, it was me and my brother. We used to make like random videos, reviewing gadgets, and there was the game Pokemon Go. We made a video on that. It was really cringy, and a lot of people made fun of us. And after a while, like he kind of he had a job, so he kind of drifted away. But I kept going on the channel. I tried with different genres, and then I was going through this application process. So I was like, hey, let me try making this video on TOEFL or consultancies at that time. I made the video got traction. Now, the same people who were laughing at that time came to my events and came to my meetups and saw like 200, 300 people coming to the events and attending and meeting me and listening to me, and that gave me the confidence. And that now looking back, I can connect those dots that whatever I did got me here, but if I'm there, I can't look forward. And that it's a part of a great speech which Steve Jobs also gave.
Again, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference.
So do whatever you have to do whatever you can do. Don't think that any of the networking events or any of the extra courses you're taking or extra learning you're doing is going to be wasted, because it's going to come in handy here and there. Every course you take, everything you do, like, is going to come in handy some way or the other down the line. You just don't realize it. Like, knowledge never goes to waste. This is my father kept telling me, like, knowledge doesn't goes to waste. So he enrolled me in like IIT coaching. I had no chances of IIT. I think he knew that, but he still enrolled me. And I made great friends there. I made great connections. I learned a lot. I learned that this might not be for me. Maybe not the best way to know it, but if I never gone through that procedure, I would never know. So don't worry what other people are thinking. Just keep reminding yourself, like, these people don't matter. I need to do my own journey. I need to learn on my own. I need to focus on my own and how I perform better. And if somebody's trying to scare you, like, we did this already, don't worry about it. Focus on what you are doing and you do your best. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this one. I hope this was useful. I hope this kind of made sense to you. Please comment down below if you felt the same way, that you're intimidated with your classmates and the internships they're getting, and you're maybe even, on a spectrum, you're a little bit depressed, like, because they're getting internship opportunities before you. But don't worry. There are people who have gotten internship opportunities after me and before me, and there will be people like that all the time. So don't worry, just keep focusing on what you have to do, and make a list and tackle those situations much better, and keep going at it. All right, thank you so much. I'll keep blabbering on if you don't stop me, or if I don't stop myself for another hour on this topic. But thank you so much, and until then, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.